everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum of Comics. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Wednesday, November 27th. I'm here at our Coliseum of Comics Kissimmee store. This week, it's a fantastic week. If you're a big comic book fan, this is the week. If you're a kid, say something inappropriate at Thanksgiving dinner so you get sent to your room so you can read all the cool comics that came out this week. Let's get started because there's a lot of good stuff. We're going to start with Marvel this week. Marvel this week, kicking off with Spider-Boy 13, written by Dan Slott. The art is by Paco Medina. This sends Spider-Boy and Daredevil off to Madripoor to face off against Bullseye, and along the way, it's a new character introduced called Hulkette into the Marvel universe. The art in this is so much fun. The book is really a fun book right there. I really enjoyed it. If you're looking for a good fun read, Spider-Boy number 13 out today. Let's slide over to sales ticket today. Oh, hey, how about this? Have you read new Iron Man? Iron Man number 2. It's the continuation of the Stark-Roxxon War. This was written by and art by Spencer Ackerman and Julius Ota. Man, I'm enjoying this book. Maybe just me. I like a Tony Stark that can barely walk, and yet he's out there putting on the armor and fighting. This is such a fun book. He's trying to convince the board not to do the takeover, and meanwhile, the crap is going bad for him. I love it. I love the design on the suit. This sort of back to basics. This is a great fun read. It's Iron Man. It's number 2. It's out today. And speaking of Iron Man, this one threw me a little West Coast Avengers number 1. This was written by Jerry Dugan, art is by Danny Kim. Now Iron Man's in here, and he references Iron Man 1, but it seems like a very different Tony. But this book absolutely nails the landing. The art in here is a little different. The story is a little lighter, as it were, until you get to the ending, and then everything is all bizarre. I enjoy this. I like the team up. I like they've got Ultron on the team, man. What's up with that? Spider-Woman? This was a fun read. I wasn't too sure when I started, but by the time I was over, they had me hooked. They had the hooks in me for this one. West Coast Avengers number 1. It is out today. Okay, so that's it for Marvel. Let's slide to Independent. There's a lot of stuff in Independent today. I gotta reach over here. I'm in a weird area trying to keep out of the way of everybody. Let's go with our Ghost Machine. Had 2 books out this week. Hyde Street number 2. This is written by Jeff Johns. The art is by Ivan Rice. This is more history on Pranky, that little guy in the front. I love this. I love the art in this. But look at this homage to the Norman Rockwell cover. Just so twisted. Now, this book is wicked twisted. So if you're into that kind of thing, then boom. Hyde Street. This is your book, man. It came out today. Number 2. Also out today from Ghost Machine. Where was it? I have no idea where I put my stuff. Hornsby and Halo. Number 1. This is written by Peter J. Tomasi, and the art is by Peter Schneidberg. I know I said that wrong. I apologize for butchering your name. But the art was fantastic. And the story is like, if you like something like Good Omens, just picture Good Omens, yet younger. This was one of the books I wasn't too sure when I started. And again, by the end of this book, I was invested. They get you invested in these characters. This is a kind of a really fun read as opposed to where High Street was really dark. This is more lighter. Hornsby and Halo, number 1. It's out today. You can pick it up. Now, let's slide over to another Image book. This is the last issue of Frankenstein, number 4. This book has been absolutely stunning, written by Michael Walsh. The art is by Tony Marie Griffin. It's the final tale of the monster. The last chapter in the Frankenstein saga. And if you know Frankenstein, you know exactly how this ends. But this was so well done and told from a unique point of view that I enjoyed this series so much. The Universal Monsters series by Image, fantastic. If you haven't read it, pick them up, man. It's such a great read. Horror fans, we're here for you right here. Frankenstein, number 4, the last issue of that series, and absolutely killer. Over to my next choice, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is also number 4, written by Jason Aaron. The art is by Chris Burnham. This is the tale of Donatello. What has Donatello been up to? I love the art. The art is very old style. It's so dark. This book is so dark and so good. And I'm not going to show you a lot because I really enjoyed this book. And I enjoyed what they're doing with it. Let's see if I can find another page. I think, there we go. Look at this. Just very old school Ninja Turtle. If you haven't been following this, Jason Aaron has been taking his time with the story of what's been happening to each of the brothers and what brings them together. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 4. If you're a Turtles fan, huzzah, man. This is great. I love that. Absolutely loved it. And my final pick from Independent this week, it's been one of my favorite books. It's Grommets. It's number 6 of 7, one more issue of the series. And this series was absolutely, it's so much fun. It was written by Rick Remender and Brian Posehn. The art is by Brett Parson. And the art is so much what makes this work. There's a house party that's gone awry. And, I can't show you that page. And so what happens when the jocks come over and just start ruining things? That's what happens. I've loved this book. It's got the skater culture versus the jock culture. And, man, so good. Grommets, number 6. Pick it up. Find those back issues you haven't gotten yet because it's really a great story. That's Independent. Now, I saved the best for last this week. Usually I have a pick of the week. This week it was hard because A, there are tons of great books out, and B, DC has been absolutely slaughtering it this week. Everything I read from DC blew me away, so I can't talk enough about it. But let's start off with Absolute Wonder Woman, number 2, written by Kelly Thompson. The art is by Hayden Sherman. Did you get number 1? If you didn't, get back out, pick it up. I absolutely love the art in this. I love the story. Just the opposite, because everybody who knows the Wonder Woman saga knows exactly how it goes. But to get another version of that, instead of Paradise Island, Trevor ends up in hell. Come on, this book is so insane. The absolute titles are incredible, and I love this. I love the end of this. I was like, holy, such a great read. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 2. Don't sleep on the absolute titles, my friends, because these are so good. Okay, my next pick is a sequel to what was my favorite book last year, and that is Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Returns, number 1. This is written by Jeff Parker, who wrote the original series. The art in issue 1 is by Lucas Kettner. I love for Christmas time. This is absolutely the best. I mean, I thought that first series should have been made into an animated movie. This is following suit. The heroes are back, but this time they all need help from a certain Santa Claus. It's so good. What's going on, what's happening. This book lays the groundwork for everything that follows. I love that. Look at that cover. These books were great. Last year, the Silent Night, Batman and Santa Claus Silent Night was fantastic. This year, it follows up. Hey, it's Christmas time, folks. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So now we're deep in the Christmas season. What better way to celebrate? You get yourself a weekly DC series that has Santa Claus fighting along with your DC heroes. This book is a blast. Okay, the next book on the series, I'm going to wait for that one. I'm going to put another one I've been enjoying the daylights out of. Superman. This is Superman, number 20. It is written by Joshua Williamson. The art is by Dan Mora. It's Superman and Superwoman, that's Lois, versus Doomsday and the Doom Hounds. This book is insanely great. If you're not reading it, I don't want to spoil anything because it's so, here we go. This book is full of action. You've got guest stars. You've got some really huge surprises in it. Superman, number 20. If you're not reading Superman, you're missing out, my friends. This is absolutely fantastic and fun reading. Okay, so, one more book before I get to my favorite book of the week, because all my DC stuff. was huge. Nightwing, right there, 120. It is written by Dan Watters. The art is by Dexter Soy. I bring this up because Dexter Soy's artwork is, man, talk about your huge stars. Just his work on Nightwing is absolutely stunning. The story is great. It seems that there's a war brewing in Bloodhaven, and Nightwing's trying to stop it any way he can. But is he helping? Is he hurting? You have to read the book to find out. And again, just everything about this art, everything about this book. If you stop reading Nightwing, hop back on. It's fun again. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. Book of the week. And DC had almost all the book of the weeks for me, but the one I was looking forward to the most, I know a lot of people are, Justice League Unlimited, #1. This is written by Mark Waid. The art, again, by Dan Mora. You know, it is absolutely fantastic. It's all the heroes finally together. DC all in. When they say all in, they weren't kidding, kids. It's all in. It's fantastic. And when you get, let's see how I would put that. When you get the satellite, the Justice League satellite, you have every hero can live there. Every hero can make that their base. Oh man, this is a dream come true. This is one of the folks here said it was like all the toys. You get to play with all the toys in the toy box. Put them all your action figures together. This is all your action figures together, baby. This is they gave Mark Waid and Dan Moore. They said, hey, you want to play in the sandbox? I said, yeah. Can I have all the crayons and all the figures? They said, yep. And that's what they did. This book is going to be your favorite read this week. I almost guarantee that. I wish I could guarantee it, but they don't give me that right to guarantee it. I know it's my favorite book of the week. It should be yours. So there we go. We're at 12 minutes, kids. But you know what? There's a lot. Look at this. There's a lot. And this is just a small sample of all the great stuff that came out this week. It's Thanksgiving. Here's something to give thanks for. Yeah, I give thanks for this and that. I give thanks for all these great comics. This was a fantastic week. I know I'm going to try to slip away from the table one time on Thursday tomorrow to do some more reading, because that's what you do. It's family time. Just excuse yourself and disappear for a couple of hours and lose yourself in the fantasy and the greatness that is comic books. That's it. I will see you next week. It's December. It's our countdown to Christmas. Enjoy your holiday, and I will see you in the stores.